In 1978, News 8 weatherman Doug Oliver narrated a series we called Our Town.
They were short and sweet stories about the communities of San Diego County. In tonight's News 8 Throwback, we're going back and hitting the beach towns.
It used to be you could take the old nickel grabber, the ferry, to Coronado, but now it's a short trip over on the bridge. And while the trip just takes a few minutes, the bridge seems to act as something of a time machine, depositing you back a few decades. It's hard to believe, but a century ago there were more jackrabbits than people on Coronado. This was a place to hunt, not live or vacation, until two money men from the Midwest bought up all of Coronado for $10,000. The Del Coronado Hotel followed a few years later, and the rest, as they say, is history. Well, the bridge may not be as romantic as the ferry, but a trip to Coronado is still a beautiful excursion down to the sea. You think of Mission Beach, and you think of summer Saturdays under a layer of suntan lotion. But Mission Beach is here summer and winter, a unique part of the city unto itself. It's a part of San Diego that has its own special approach to the pressures of the day. You can always find some surfers who can manage to take Friday off to catch a wave, or two intrepid swimmers ready to brave the chilly waters. And while other Southern Californians measure their comings and goings in terms of freeways and traffic jams, not Mission Beach. Somehow, folks there always come up with alternative forms of transportation. Mission Beach, sun, sand, and yes, even suntan lotion. But mostly, just San Diego. La Jolla, it means the jewel. But when you say La Jolla to someone somewhere else in this country, it means even more. La Jolla just instantly makes you think of affluence, the good life by the sea. And really, when you think of it, that's a pretty accurate picture. La Jolla is the good life. Shopping or eating along Prospect Avenue, swimming, surfing, or just sunning on any one of local beaches. Never mind that those late night and early morning low clouds sometimes don't burn off till noon this time of year. La Jolla really is a jewel. Encinitas, I suppose, is one of those fairly typical beach communities in our county. Everything here used to be nice and slow. Oh, sure, the tourists rode through on their way up or down the coast highway from Los Angeles or San Diego, but few stopped for more than a few minutes of shopping and swimming, and the town stayed just that, a town. But now it's on the verge of becoming a city. The tourists still come, and so too do the subdivisions, crowding out some of the old growing grounds. More and more, Encinitas has become a place for raising children instead of poinsettias. But that's progress. You know how it is when you've got something this good. You can't keep it a secret for long.
I love this stuff. It's interesting how so much has changed. Encinitas in those seems to have changed the most, but the character of the other three, so much of just their essence, still the same.
Absolutely.
Mission Beach still pretty quirky, Coronado still Coronado, and La Jolla is still very much a jewel.
Absolutely. That's pretty cool.
For more News 8 throwbacks just like that, you can visit CBS 8's YouTube channel and check out our YouTube playlist to see if your town made the cut.
You can also go to CBS8.com and click the Throwback tab at the top of the page.